All right. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How is everybody doing? It's a wonderful morning. Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you very much. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, everybody. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. God bless you. God bless you. Eka Romeo. And thank you, guys. Ire Temi, good morning. That's my sister right there. So good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. All right. Good morning. I want to go back to playing music on my show. I remember when I started broadcasting in those days. I used to play music in my car, and I would dance. And I miss that. I really miss that part of. I miss that part of the whole thing. I missed that part of the whole thing. I need to go back to playing music. And the problem is just that when you play music with copyright, Facebook will block you, YouTube will block you, Instagram will block you. So we must look for songs without copyright to play. We're going to look for songs like that. So good morning, everybody. It's a pity we don't have a lot of people online this morning. And I think maybe because we are very early, it's 9:28. Um, I want to just quickly explain some things to us because I really don't want to continue to get angry over issues. And I want to explain to us. And I would like you guys to help me to explain to whosoever. And if you are one of them who are registered on my Singles Connect, I want you to actually be very attentive this morning. And I want to explain some certain things to you so you guys will know. So you guys will know. Okay. Um, I started the Singles Connect platform or business about maybe 12 years ago or so. And the reason being, I was traveling all over and I see the number of people coming to me uh, asking me to pray for them to find connection. Every time I travel and people will line up to want to see me, and they'll come in one by one by one by one. And when they come one by one, uh, nine, 8 or 9 out of 10 will ask me to pray for them for settlement. They're looking for a husband. They're looking for a husband. They're looking for a husband. And that kind of like made me to sit down to think about it. To think about it, that why not I, start connecting these young ladies to the young men so that instead of them coming to ask for prayers, they find somebody and then we connect them with somebody and let them start as friends. Because I noticed that majority of them don't even have time. The church won't allow them to go to parties where they will meet people. So many Nigerian ladies are too shy to even come out and say I'm single. Some of them, I don't know. Some of them are just super holy people that it's difficult for them to dress well and to go out to places. A lot and lot of single mothers, they're like, oh, maybe I'm too old, to find someone. So they're dying in silence. They hide inside of themselves and then they're dying inside. So and whenever they come to church and they see a man of God preaching about relationship, They want to come to you to say, okay, can you pray for me? They will not say, can you connect me? They will say, can you pray for me? Can you give me a word? And stuff, because they believe that because you are a man of God, you should be able to say something to God that will bring the guy to them. And so I noticed that during my trip all over the place. So I decided I'm going to be connecting these ladies. So the ladies, I'm going to connect them. So I announced it on my page that I'm doing singles connect and that I'm connecting young ladies with the young guys who are searching and looking. So people started advising me when the whole stuff started. Can you do website? So I said, yeah, website will actually make it easy for me. I don't have to talk to them. They just go to the website and start searching for people by themselves. And that was what I did. I designed a website and I started putting them there. And one thing I noticed was then the rate of pregnancy started going up. The rate of people that are being scammed started going up. And so I was called to appear in front of the judge that my network is connecting people and they're getting pregnant and stuff. But luckily, I produced all of the chat messages between me and the lady where I continue to repeat, please, that there must be no banging, no sex, no sex, no sex, and all that. And that was what bailed me out. So I decided I'm going to do something different, that I will be in the middle of it and I'll be doing it myself. So then somebody came after I started doing that. Somebody came, why don't you do, there's an app. You could do an app. I was like, no, I'm not doing app. I'm just going to do myself. I want to talk to those people by myself and I want to give them instructions. Then I want to see them through the connection. And that's how I advertised it. I announced it on a video. And people started coming in and they started registering. And see, because you registered with me doesn't mean I must automatically find you a husband. Every one of us, we're supposed to understand that dating site or matchmaking is a risk. You're taking a risk. All right. So because you paid me doesn't mean I have to go and put a gun on somebody's head instantly and say you must marry this sister. So, okay, marry this sister by force. And it's not like you paid me to manufacture a husband. And I see these among we Nigerians and Africans generally that is so terrible that even you that you are carrying your head, your breast, your vagina, walking all around the place, couldn't find connection. But you get mad at me that me, I'm only carrying your picture, showing it to people. You have not gotten mad at yourself that is carrying the real face, the real two breasts, and the real vagina. You didn't get mad at your own self for not able to find. But it is me that you get mad at. You get mad and start yelling at me and start doing all manners of things. Whereas there's other people that have registered with me for 2 years, for 3 years, and they're getting connected just recently. Those ones are so patient enough to wait for the time and say, we're going to wait. And now they're getting connected. And you that just got registered 3 weeks ago, you started saying, oh, how about me? How about me? We are doing the process. I just noticed that Nigerians don't have patience at all. They don't have patience at all. And I always tell them, go and register on eHarmony. eHarmony is $400 registration. Okay? You can't go back there and be asking them for refund. It's a risk. You can't go back there and ask them for refund. They have done the job. They have showcased you. They've showcased you. They've done what they're asked to do. And for us, we are not even charging you monthly. I'm not charging monthly. I only charge one time. And when I charge one time, your record is with me. And when people come, they are looking for, I will present you to the person. And let's wait until you find someone who will want to connect with you. All right? That's the first one. Then I have the singles connect regular, the one I charge $200 to do. The moment you pay that money, okay, I will interview you. And after I interview you, during the interview, what I'm asking you is, where have you been? Tell me about your education. Tell me about your job history. Tell me about, are you legal in America? Are you legal in Nigeria? Are you legal in wherever it is that you are? I want to know how tall you are. I want to know what kind of a guy, what kind of a girl you are looking for. All of those things are what we're going to put together to create a profile for you. All right. So after we're done with that stuff, we're going to look into our system to see if we have anybody who is connected to that specification. And you see, because that person is connected to that specification, or that person matches that specification, doesn't mean that person will approve you. And one thing that people don't understand is that you cannot just say, because I connected sister A, then why not connect me too? It is not me. It is you. Your physical appearance will dictate, are you getting connected or not? Number two, your marital status will dictate, are you getting connected or not? Your level of education will dictate, and your location is very, very important also. Very important. All what we're doing is that we're taking a risk. I have connected someone who is many people who are in Nigeria to people who live here. So Nigeria, America. So the location is fine for them. For some people, it's not. They believe anybody who is in Nigeria is a gold digger. So they don't want them. So, but it's a risk. Then we put it out and then we get it done. And we're connecting a lot of people. So I have the singles connect regular that I charge $200 for. I interview you. I develop a profile. I collect 3 copies of your pictures. And I always tell you, your picture is not going to be on any website. Your picture will only be with me. And whoever it is that I'm actually presenting you to will be the only person to see your pictures. And then if I get a yes from him, then I come to you as a lady. And I say, well, there's a guy here who is interested in you. And this is his picture. And this is his level of education. This is where he is. And then if you say yes, I get yes on both sides. Then I'll connect the two of you as ordinary friends. Ordinary friends, nothing like I love you, nothing like going out to eat, and then somebody is paying, nothing like visiting him in the night, nothing like going, nothing like that. Ordinary friends. And what do I mean is that you guys are just talking, getting to know each other. And I say that by the time you talk for a while, maybe a week or two, and you feel like this person is not the kind of person I'm looking for, all you need to do is just to call me and tell me, and then we break that relationship to start a new one. We break that relationship to start a new one. And then we keep going like that until we find somebody for you. But there is nothing I can do. If I don't get someone who is interested in you, I will continue to try. I will continue to try. I will not stop trying. The more people I have on the network, the better. So I will continue to try. I'm only charging you one time. I'm not charging you monthly. It's only a one-time fee that I charge, and I will continue to try until I find somebody for you. And I always tell you guys, by the time you pay me to find you a wife or a husband, that is not going to prevent you from showcasing yourself wherever you are, because my job is to enlarge your scope. That's what my job is. My job is only enlarging your scope to searching and finding. You yourself must be showcasing yourself where you are. And you need to stop being desperate. Because the more desperate you are, the more you're going to fall into the wrong hands. All right? So my job is to enlarge your scope. That's my job. It's not just only me that must be looking for someone for you. You must be searching by yourself. And I always want people to now think about it. If it's difficult for you to find, it will be difficult for me to find. So don't put it on me. Don't say, oh, but I paid you. Where is your husband? Didn't I pay you? Where is the husband? I'm supposed to ask you too. But aren't you carrying your face and your breast and vagina? Where is your husband? Am I not supposed to ask you that too? Because I'm only carrying pictures. You are the one carrying your real vagina and your real face. How come you are not getting? Why are you coming on me and being angry on me? Okay? For no reason. You are the one carrying your breast and vagina and everything around, and you couldn't even find. Well, you come and blame me that I'm carrying picture. It's about time. It's about you just waiting and be patient, all right, about this whole stuff. Okay? And sometimes I get so disappointed in Nigerians that they come and then they say, can I get a refund? Like you can go to eHarmony to ask eHarmony for a refund. Do you know what we've done on? Do you know what we've done on the ground? Do you know how much work we are put into the system on the ground? And then you're coming to ask for refund? That's not so insane. That's insane. All right? That's insane. That's not supposed to be. You can't mess with American company and be telling them they want a refund. After they work, go to eHarmony and go and tell them you want a refund after paying them $400. $400. You know what I'm saying? So number two is that actually they are asking for refund because they are able to talk to me. And I may, you see, one thing I see is that if you make yourself very common to Nigerians, they will disrespect you. If you make yourself very common, and I don't blame some pastors. Why? That's why some pastors, they make themselves look like a god. You can't reach them. When you cannot reach them, when they have to go through one secretary and then they spend 3 weeks, you spend 3 weeks before you can even talk to him. You will respect him when you see him. I don't blame those pastors. Nigerians are very disrespectful. Very, very disrespectful. Okay? I made myself so common because I want them to feel comfortable with me. I'm not stealing your money. Your money is we're working with you, and this is but Nigerians don't understand that. They don't. They are very disrespectful. They are very, very disrespectful people. And I'm so disappointed that they pay you, and then the next day they're like asking you, where's the husband? Did I pay you? Like as if to say you paid me to go and put a gun on somebody's head. Or somebody's head. And it's because you could talk to me, because you could make a phone call to me, because I gave you my direct number. That's why you're talking nonsense. That's why you're talking nonsense. Okay? So the next thing is, so if I find somebody for you, I'll connect you to that person, and the two of you can start a relationship. And I always tell them, please don't sleep together. Please carry me along this journey. Please let me know step by step. But one thing I notice is that the moment I connect Nigerians, that will be the last time I'll see them. I will not see their brake light again until they are pregnant. Until they are pregnant, or until the guy has collected money and is gone, or the guy actually is physically abusive, or something. And that's the time I will see them again. Then they will now start and say, and then they will now start saying, the guy you connected me with. I was like, why are you trying to put the blame on me? What did I tell you? What did I tell you when I connected the guy with you? Didn't I tell you to always get in touch with me and let me know every step of the way? No, you did not. Then that's when they will say, hey, I'm sorry. But now that I'm pregnant, what am I supposed to do now? Oh, didn't I tell you not to have sex with him? Didn't I say that? And then they come and then they want to put the blame on me, the guy you connected me with. But you are having sex with the guy that I connected you with. You didn't tell me. You didn't share it with me. Now you're pregnant. Then you want to now put me inside of this situation? No, you can't. I'm sorry. You can't. I'm sorry. And you see what I'm saying? And it's so very difficult. I don't understand these Nigerian women. The boys don't come back to tell me that kind of nonsense. The boys don't come back. Actually, the men don't come back to me and say, did I pay you? Where's the wife? Boys don't come back to tell me that. It's only the stupid women who are very stupid. No, and they are educated people. I just get so surprised. So surprised sometimes, educated people with master's degree, PhD, and then coming to say all this. The boys don't come to disturb me. I have a lot of guys that I've connected. I've never seen a guy come and say, I paid you, where's the wife? I've never seen a guy do that. No. And it is this desperation that is causing all these things. The desperation that's causing it. They are just too desperate to just marry anything. I don't understand them. For real. Then I have the singles connect for professionals. And the singles connect for professionals, I charge $1,000 for that one. I am going to be with you to connect you. I'm going to take your pre-relationship counseling session, and I'm going to be there step by step by step. I'll put you through until the pre-marital counseling session that I'm going to take, and then I'll see you guys through into the marriage. And I have a lot of people who have paid me for that service, and today some of them are married, and I've taken their pre-relationship counseling, I've taken their pre-marital counseling, I've done so much, and I've even taken counseling session after they got married, and all within the same $1,000 I charged them. And you see, funny thing, those ones, they have never called me. Those ones who paid me $1,000 have never called me one time to ask me, where is the husband? They have never called me one time and say, did I pay you? Where's the husband? None of them. None of them ever. None of them has ever called me. I'm telling you the truth here. I'm not lying. None of them has ever called me to ask me, where's the husband? None of them. None of them. None of them have ever called me to ask me that. So I have that one that I do also. And then the third one I do is the spotlight. The spotlight is free. I don't charge a dime for the spotlight. What is the spotlight? Whenever I come to a live show like this for Singles Connect, if you are bold enough to come on the live show and show your face, I will connect you to whoever is interested in connecting with you. All right? You come on the line, I'll interview you. We're going to crack joke a little bit, and then we'll showcase your face. This is her. She's answering the question directly. She's the one talking here. You can see her. This is where she is. She's in London. She's in Cameroon. She's in Nigeria. She's in America. She's in whatever. And then you see her face. You'll be able to hear her voice. You'll be able to see, oh, this is the level of intelligence and stuff like that. And then you can now say, oh, you join the broadcast and say, oh, I'd like to meet this sister. Then I'll connect the two of you. You guys can take your relationship anywhere. But the issue is that I'm not going to actually follow up with you. I'm not going to follow up with you. I'm not going to take a pre-relationship counseling with you. I'm not going to take a pre-marital counseling session with you at all. But if you feel like you want to actually hire me again to do all of this stuff, it's a fee attached to all these things that you're going to pay for me to take your pre-relationship counseling, pre-marital counseling, and every other thing that I must do. But if you connect on, during the spotlight, everything is your risk, is on you. Whoever I connect you with during that particular point, you cannot come back to report to me. You can't come back to report to me unless you have decided to hire to pay for my service. Then I will now come in. I will now come in to attend to your case. All right. The spotlight is free. I don't charge a dime on that one. I don't charge a dime for that one. Okay, I don't. So if you want to hire my service, do so. If you want to come and connect on the spotlight, do so. But majority of the ladies today, they want under the table connection. They don't want their faces showing. They don't want anybody knowing they're single. They just don't want nothing. They just want to hide underneath. And then they hire me to do it. They paid me for that stuff. I collect the money. I interview them. They must wait. And another thing I want to say is that I don't do follow-up. I don't run after you until I find someone for you. If I get someone for you, I will be the one running after you. Don't expect me to be looking for you every week and say, sister, how are you? Everything's all right. We're working. We're still looking for somebody. I will not do that. I'm really sorry. I'm not doing that. I'm not. So if you pay me and I'm working for you, I have a list of people that I have on my network, and every day of my life, I am doing that connection, that presentation. And people are getting connected on my network and they're getting married by the grace of God. Only one person got married and got divorced. One person that I know of now. Only one person. Only one person. Pastor, how long does the fee cover? It covers until you get connected. It's not monthly, it's not yearly, it's not 2 years. It's until we connect you. It might take us 5 years. Some people register with me 5 years ago. Some people register with me 6 years ago. Some people register with me 7 years ago. And they're still on my network, and those people are still single today. All right? They have never called me one time to say, where's the husband? Where's the husband? Because even you yourself, that you are carrying the face, the vagina, and the breast, 7 years after you register with me, you're still single. It's not like okay, Pastor Ella is not working. How about you? Are you working? Are you working? Okay, that's where we actually now compare it. I am only enlarging your scope. My job is that I'm searching on your behalf. Your job is to make yourself visible to people who are looking. You cannot hide in your home and then put all the stuff on me. All right. I am doing what I got to do. You need to do what you need to do also. And when I do the spotlight, I was expecting people to come on the spotlight and show their faces. And when you come, actually, the spotlight is faster. People get connected faster. People get connected faster when it comes to the spotlight. If you can come in and show your face, this is me. And then you speak English. They know, this one can speak English. What do you do? This is what I do. Where are you? This is where I am. It's so very easy. People just look at it, and before you get to know it, you see the boys who start sending messages and say, so, Pastor Shola, please, can I meet that girl? Can I meet that girl? It's just a pity. And I want to pour my mind out to you guys. It's a pity that we must wait for the guys to be interested before we can do anything. I'm sorry about that. It doesn't matter how you are, how good you may be, how knowledgeable, beautiful you may be. We must wait for the guys to be interested. And if the guys are not interested, it's nothing. I mean, virtually nothing we can do. Nothing. You can't force them to connect with you. You can't force them to be with you. You can't force them to marry you. If only they are willing, and they will be the first to be willing before the ball will now be in your court. When they are willing, then we now come to you. This is a guy here who is willing to connect with you. And you see, at that point in time, I always look and sometimes I cry. And that's when a girl that we have been waiting, this girl has been bothering me for months. Bothering me, calling me, hello, where's your husband? Where's your for months? And then eventually we found somebody who is interested. And I showed the person to her. And the next thing she said was like, he's not tall enough. I said, how tall do you want him to be? I want 5'11". But the guy is 5'10". This guy is 5'10". You want 5'11". This is 5'10". And because of that, you're turning this now? Another funny thing. I will now carry the boy. I give the boy to another person. 2 days down the road, I will now see a message. Hello, is that boy still available? No, he's gone. He's gone. And you see, all of this kind of stupid attitude from women always drive me crazy. It drives me nuts. I don't know exactly what to tell them. All of this yanga that you guys are doing, it's not going to last. It's going to keep you single for the rest of your life. Will keep you single for the rest of your life. Will keep you single for the rest of your life. We'll come and celebrate your 78th in your house. You're single alone by yourself with your dog. You will have bought a dog by then. You have a dog, bingo. There's going to be bingo living in your house at that time. And then we just come there. Bingo will be back. Wow. We'll say, we are friends. Oh, we are friends. Bingo, take it easy. We are friends. We just come to celebrate your owner. And then we come there and we celebrate your 78th and we will leave. It will be only you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. You know, people should be able to open up to get to meet people. Meet people first before you reject people. I didn't look good. I didn't look good physically when my wife married me. I didn't. I wasn't looking this. I wasn't looking good. I even saw myself in the picture. I was like, whoa, who's gonna marry this guy? Nobody's gonna marry this guy. But she took a risk and married me. She married me. You know, that kind of stuff. But it's so funny. It's so very very funny that the mindset of some of the women of today is just so crazy, and that's how they just do me. And then the next time they will now call again. Hello, where's the husband? Did I pay you? Where's the husband? It's like, just tired. I'm just tired. Dr. Shola, how can I get your video yesterday? I want to forward it to my sister. I have deleted the video. I don't keep videos on my Instagram. On my Instagram, I don't keep videos there. I've deleted it. Next time, tell your sister to be watching me. Let your sister be watching me next time. I don't keep videos. I don't. Or maybe you tell your sister to book a counseling session with me, then I'll repeat everything I said in the video. I'm only giving you guys free counseling sessions. It's free. Just free counseling session. I'm not taking money. I'm not taking money from you. It's free. If your sister want to enjoy it, let her come and pay me. I sit down. I will repeat everything. Everything is in my head. I'm the one that said it yesterday. I can repeat it today. I repeat everything today. What I said yesterday is still here in my head. Let her pay me my fee. I will repeat everything word for word. Okay, so you know what I'm saying. So and forever, I'm telling you, and forever, I will repeat everything until Jesus will come. Jesus will come. You see, this is what this is what I see every day of my life. I see this every day of my life. Desperation. Uh, àwọn èèyàn mi náà ni àwọn èèyàn mi náà ló máa sanwó mi náà. My people will pay my money now. Àwọn èèyàn mi ò ní sọ pé kébi papa Ṣọṣọlá kú now. You know. Do people pay you just to want to talk to you without even looking for us? But of course, they pay me. People pay me for word massage. They pay me for word massage. I charge them $250 for word massage. They talk to me. I listen to them. I give them advice. I tell them how beautiful they are. You know, I give them advice. I, relate with them in a very nice way. And on the way, by the time the session is over, they'll be like, "Can I book another one next week, Pastor?" I said, "Oh yeah, yeah. You can book another one for next week." And then they come and then they listen to my words, and I tell them how knowledgeable they are, how smart they are, how beautiful they are, and they can achieve anything they want to achieve. They come for word massage. They pay me for word massage. I tell them good things, nice things that will propel them, move them to the next stage of their lives. You know, it's not work massage. Word massage. WORLD. That's a word massage. Some people are not getting the compliments at home. Some people are drying because nobody sees anything good about them. Every time they see them, they're always so sad. Why? Because nobody's giving them compliments. Nobody's telling them how strong and powerful they are. Nobody's telling them how beautiful they look. Nobody's appreciating them. And that's why they're drying. And they need the word. They need that word to massage their soul, to massage their spirit. And we do that. I do that for them. I massage them with the word massage. Sorry, it's WORD. Yeah, word massage. Word massage. Thank you. WORD. The word massage. It's very, very important for people to get it. We massage your spirit, your soul, uh, you know, and then that will actually get you to where you're going. Will give you the energy, will give you the strength to carry on, and you get back on your feet, knowing fully well that somebody is saying, "Yeah, you can make it. You can do it. You have the strength for it. You have the capacity for it. All you need is just a little push, or push to take you there. A push to take you there. That's all you need. You need someone that you can come back to and say, okay, I'm done with their first assignment. I'm going for the second one. Yeah, we can make it happen. We can do it. Let's do it. What do we have? What do we need to do? What do we need to do? How do we need to go? You need to see this guy. You need to see this guy. Make this phone call and stuff. And then that will push you to the next level. And that's part of what I do when I'm taking women through the journey of being independent in their relationships. You want to be independent in your marriage. You don't want to put pressure on your spouse. You don't want to nag anymore. You're done nagging. Some women are not done nagging yet. If you're done nagging, you don't want to nag no more. You feel like, okay, it's time for me to um, actually focus on myself and do better and prepare for the future. That's when you come for the word massage, and then I'll take you through the journey of becoming independent, starting your own business, doing all manners of investment and all that, and all that. You should create men's lounge. I did one time, and the men they showed up for a few weeks and they didn't show up again, and stuff. Pastor, I met a guy 2 weeks ago, and he said he loves me and he wants to marry me. Could could this be true? He's ready to show me his family here in the state. If you fall for that kind of trick, you're stupid. You're stupid to fall for that kind of stuff. You don't just marry someone that you met 2 weeks ago. Even you yourself, you must not run into it. It happened some few months ago. I think, well, no, it was in February. I connected two people together, and within 2 weeks, the guy was like, "I'm ready to marry. I want to go and pay your bride price." And then they met with me, and I told the lady, I said, "No, don't jump into this. There's something behind this. You don't know. You'll find out later. It's going to be a dangerous stuff and stuff. You can't just meet somebody in 2 weeks and say yes, and that's what I want. Let me go and marry the person. No, you can't. It's either the guy is gay and is looking for a cover up, and the parents they have been bothering him for a long time. So like, let me just find a girl and just marry the girl, John, and stuff. And then they use that girl to cover up. They use that girl to cover up. The parents will now look away from him being gay and all kinds of stuff. You know, there's so many things happening. The life we live right now is so dangerous. It's so dangerous. The life we live is dangerous right now. You don't want to be jumping. Don't let loneliness and don't let depression. Don't I mean being lonely and desperation. Don't let it push you into jumping into a kind of relationship that will take your life. Will take your life. I always tell people take it easy, take things easy, take things easy. They will not listen. They will not listen. The ladies of today don't listen to Jack. They don't listen to Jack. They don't listen to nothing. They just want to jump. And and when they finish jumping and then they start seeing when, that's when they start coming to cry. And you're supposed to cry now before you jump into it so that you won't cry later. It is the crying of today that will open your eyes. It's the cry of today that will open your eyes into not jumping into things. Okay? And I want to say to people, you have to go into pre-relationship counseling. There is a pre-relationship and pre-marital counseling session that you must do before you even settle down to marry anybody. That you must do before you marry anybody. Okay? Are you Nigerian women? I don't know. Let's go and pray. Where Kennedy does not exist. That one will put all manners of paper, like 2 billion paper in his front. The guy invested in paper. He invested in photocopying paper. You now load everything up like that. How many of those papers do you think he has gone through? Could he go through all those papers? That Even if somebody's a magician, could he go through all those papers that he stacked up in his front and stuff? And you guys are just there so dumb. You don't understand. Those very dumb people. How much is the session? Call me on my phone, or probably message me on send me a direct message. We will definitely talk about it. These people are so dumb. Nigerians are dumb people. We are dumb people, stupid people, very stupid people, especially women. Women are so stupid that there is no deep thinking for people. No deep thinking. The very first day I looked at the guy, I knew this guy is just fake. He's a gangster. This is a gangster here. This is a gangster. This is actually trying to fool everybody. I knew it. The first time you see all the heaps of paper and stuff. How many of you, even me myself, going through 10 emails in a day, I couldn't. It's just so tiring. It's so tiring. I can't. Just 10 emails. To just read 10 emails in a day. Do you know how long all these emails are? Before I will now start talking to the people, and now start talking to the people that they always write me. Going through all of these messages is so tiring. Two of my PAs, they resigned. They resigned. They said, Pastor, we can't work with you again. They ran away. You know? And Nigerian women are funny. Nigerian women are funny. That's where they will go to. What guy cannot do this? Not exist. Let us go there. That's where they go. I look at their head. I just laugh. I laugh. So these people, oh God, it will take Nigerians time, a long time to get it. It will take us a long time to get it. It will take us a long time to get it. A long time. Somebody saying true. Someone actually insulted me last month when I said it is necessary for pre-relationship counseling and pre-marriage. Yeah, they will. They will go to pray. They will rather go and pray than they'll go to pray than to do anything. Pastor Last is the early couples should be careful about always going to pastors for counseling. Not all pastors got that therapy experience. They are not even licensed to do anything. Not licensed to do anything. Well, that's just it for today. Anyway, I just want to explain the process to you guys. And then if you have anybody who is out there spoiling my name, if you have anybody there who's reporting me and telling people I'm 419 and this and that, please can you just help me just share this video with them, or probably explain to them that they have been very stupid. They need to go and brush up their head. Their brain is dirty, and they need to start reading books and start watching good videos and movies instead of Nigerian movie, the Yoruba movie of Lalude, where they make incantation alone. Uh, they need to go and dust their brain and go and be studying well to understand how the process of life is. That they need a little bit of brain surgery. They need brain surgery. They need somebody to help them slice their head into two and use a duster to dust their brain for them. So that's what they need. That's what is needed. I've never 419 people in my life, and I will not do it. I will just, if I'm making $10 a month, I will just stick to my $10 a month and just eat my food. And another thing, another thing that I see is that people get so angry with me when I eat. When you see me eating on my videos, they get so angry. I was like, but why? Why are you angry? That was a time. That was a time I couldn't eat. That was a time I had no money to eat. So why are you pissed off? Why are you angry? Why are you angry because I'm eating pomo and I'm eating snail? Why are you angry? They're just so angry at me. I don't know. And I'm about to eat mama again today. I'm going to cook mama and eat again today. And if you like, go and blow. If you like, go and kiss transformer. I don't know why. Why are you eating me for eating? Then some of them will say, look at him, he's a pastor, he's using left hand to eat. How am I using left hand to eat? Okay? It is the camera. And this is my right hand. My right hand will look like the left hand to you. It's my right hand. And this is my left hand that will look like my right hand to you. It's the camera. And then they come and insult me. Look at him eating with his left hand. Look at this. I was like, what these people are dumb. These dumb people everywhere. Just dumb people. It was everywhere. When I was suffering, nobody knew me that time. Nobody knew me that time when I was suffering. I had no money to eat. Now that I'm able to eat mama, I'm able to eat mama and snail. Now you are angry at me. Now you're angry at me. I don't understand. I really don't understand what is going on. You know, and I do the eating part of it. Number one, to make people laugh. It's a therapy. It's most of the thing I do. Whenever in the morning I'm dancing, I dance funny. I just for people to laugh and take the burden away from them. And one day I danced in my studio, and one woman said, "Oh, he's showing off. He's just showing off." I was like, can't you just see the comedy, the humor in what I'm doing? Just laugh and laugh your pain away. Are you this damaged? Are you this damaged? People are just so damaged that they don't see anything good in anything. They don't see nothing good in anything. I was like, oh my God. I will eat pomo today. I will eat snail. If my wife is not around, I will eat a snail today. I will put a little bit of erongbe into it. I will chop the erongbe too and the bushmeat. I will chop it and let you see it. I will record it in the video. Other people are just damaged. They're just bitter people. If your own life is ruined, do you think my own life is going to be ruined? No, I didn't do what you did. I kept myself out of all this wahala. And I'm enjoying my pomo on the side. Why are you angry with me for? What are you angry with me for? For what? Daughter of God, thank you for that $20. God bless you. What are you angry with me for? Now somebody just gave me $20 right now. I'm going to use that $20 to eat mama. You see? These are people that are actually sowing into my ministry. Majority of you don't give me dime. You don't give me kobo. But there's some people, they donate to me. Some people are giving me stars. They're giving me stars. See, daughter of God just gave me 20. Say, eat more mama, pastor. Okay, you see? And eat more snails. I'm going to eat more snails. I'm going to eat mama. And if you like, go and kill yourself and die. That's your own palaver. You are the one that ruined your own life. We told you not to marry the guy you got married to. Why are you angry at me now? That I'm gently enjoying my mama on my side. Why are you angry at me? Why? I don't understand. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Some people are buying badges. You have never even tried to buy a badge before in your life. All you know is just to come here to come and do free video, watch video. That's all you come and do. And I come here and then come here and just come over and I come in here and make you guys laugh. Throughout the pandemic, I remember during the pandemic, I was on the show like 24/7, just trying to get people away from thinking. I was afraid, and I knew it. That many people are afraid at the same time. So I always come online to come in there and you know, to make people laugh, we talk about different things and all that, throughout the pandemic. All right. And I was so surprised. I was so shocked that even during that pandemic, people were giving to me. People were giving me super blast, they're giving me badges, they were giving me all that. Inside of that, we are all scared. We were all afraid at that point in time, and people were still coming out and were still giving. They were giving money. They were giving money. Some people were giving hundreds. Say, Pastor Shola, you are keeping me alive. Pastor Shola, you are keeping me alive. You are the one that is making me to, depression is running away from me now because every time I look for your video all the time. And they were giving 100, they're giving 200. I was shocked how much I had. When I checked my bank account, I was so shocked how much Facebook deposited in my account. I was shocked. I was shocked. People gave. And you are here, you are just annoyed because I'm eating snail, I'm eating pama, and you are so pissed off and you are angry. Something's wrong with you. Your head is not correct. Your head is not correct. You need therapy. You need therapy. You have to go for therapy. You need therapy. You don't need deliverance, though. You need therapy. Your head is not correct at all. At all. Your head is not correct. It's not. Somebody just gave me a badge right now. Fitness just gave me a badge right now. Thank you. Thank you for the badge. All right. So, guys, I got to go. I need to go and start to work. Today is Thursday. I have a lot of stuff to do. I have a lot of stuff to do. I'm actually going to be doing counseling. I'm going to be doing some word massage today. And then I have adverts to do also. So I'll see you guys later by the grace of God. I'm going to go and get my mama and my goat meat, everything. Aaron Bay is on fire. I got to go. All right, guys. God bless you. Bye-bye.